Welcome to free online classes of physics with Lamborsa. So, in the previous lecture, we studied the one concept given by Michael Faraday regarding the electric field. And electric field is nothing but the space surrounding the charge, in which any other electric charge experiences force. And in order to express the strength of that electric field at any point, we can use two physical quantities, electric field intensity or electric intensity, which is a vector quantity, and second physical quantity is the electric potential. So in this lecture we will discuss regarding the physical quantity, vector physical quantity, which is electric field intensity, and using that electric field intensity we can express strength of electric field at any point. So to explain this, we will first define electric field intensity at any point in the electric field, the meaning of this physical quantity. See here, electric field intensity due to a point charge at any point in an electric field is defined as the force acting on unit positive charge placed at that point. Means we know that electric charge has its own electric field, and electric field has the strength different at different points. Then in order to express strength of that electric field at any point in that field, we will find the force acting on unit positive charge placed at that point. And from that force acting on unit positive charge, we can decide the strength of electric field at that point. So in this way, that electric field intensity can be defined like this. Electric field intensity due to a point charge at any point in an electric field is defined as the force acting on unit positive charge. This unit positive charge is nothing but test charge placed at that point. Simple meaning of this physical quantity is that if we want to calculate strength of electric field at any point in an field, then we will place test charge at that point and find the force acting on that test charge. And from that force acting on that test charge, we will decide the strength of electric field at that point. So we will explain and find the expression for electric field intensity. See here, if we refer this diagram, in this diagram, the electric field produced by this positive charge is shown. And this electric field is nothing but region or the space, limited region or limited space surrounding this charge, in which any other charge experiences force. And we want to explain here the strength of that electric field at any point in an electric field. That point you have selected as this. This is the point at which we want to determine, we want to express strength of electric field. And to express this strength, we are using the physical quantity electric field intensity. So we have taken any point in an electric field, and at that point we have placed a test charge, which is unit positive charge. Now this test charge will experience force due to the field of the positive charge. That force acting on test charge when placed at this point gives electric field intensity of this field at that point. So simple. If we want to calculate electric field intensity at any other point in this field, any other point, then you select that point, place the test charge at that point, and then calculate the force acting on that test charge. and that force acting on test charge placed at that point gives you electric field intensity at that point. So we can find the expression for that electric field intensity. Before that, here we have considered a small positive test charge which is plus q0 placed at some point in an electric field. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड मधील कुठल्या तरी एका पॉइंटला आपण तो स्मॉल पॉझिटिव्ह टेस्ट चार्ज ठेवलेला आहे. And that test charge will acted upon by the force of the electric field of this positive charge. And that force we have shown here. See here, let F bar, force acting on test charge. Of course, this force will be the repulsive because the electric field is due to positive charge, and in that field we have placed a test charge which is always positive. So between two positive charges there will be the force of repulsion. So the force exerted on test charge will be directed outward like this, and this is the force acting on the test charge. Now, according to definition of electric field intensity, we want to find electric field intensity at this point. By definition, what it says, electric field intensity due to point charge, this is the point charge, at any point in an electric field, this is any point in an electric field, is defined as the force acting on unit positive charge placed at that point. So test charge is placed at any point in the field, and this test charge is acted upon that force F bar. So we can calculate electric field intensity at that point. And that electric field intensity can be written like this. See here, electric field intensity at that point is force acting on unit positive charge placed at that point. So this is the expression for electric field intensity at any point in an electric field. Now, if we want to calculate force acting on test charge, the value of F bar आपल्याला calculate करायचे असेल तर आपल्याला मिळेल Q0 E bar. See here. The force acting on test charge F bar equal to Q0 E bar. आणि इथं जो आपण टेस्ट चार्ज यूज करतोय त्या टेस्ट चार्जची मॅग्निट्यूड व्हेरी स्मॉल आहे, जेणेकरून हा टेस्ट चार्ज या फील्ड मध्ये ठेवल्यानंतर हे ओरिजिनल फील्ड विल बी नॉट डिस्टर्ब. सो द मॅग्निट्यूड ऑफ टेस्ट चार्ज, दॅट मीन्स दिस प्लस Q0, याची मॅग्निट्यूड मस्ट बी एक्स्ट्रीमली स्मॉल सो ॲज नॉट टू डिस्टर्ब द ओरिजिनल फील्ड. म्हणजे पॉझिटिव्ह चार्जनं जे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस केलंय ते इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विल बी नॉट डिस्टर्ब ड्यू टू दिस टेस्ट चार्ज. Such magnitude should be having that test charge. Now, that's why we are writing expression for electric field intensity by taking limiting value of that test charge. So limiting value of that test charge should be very, very small, tends to 0. So electric field intensity can be defined as or can be written as limiting value of test charge tends to 0 F bar upon Q0. So in this way, in a simple way, if we want to express strength of electric field produced by this point charge, this positive charge is a point charge, and this point charge produces electric field in the surrounding space. And in that electric field, we have taken any point at which we want to express the strength of that electric field. And to express this strength, we have kept test charge at that point and find the force acting on that test charge. And from that force, we can find electric field intensity at that point like this formula. From this formula, we can find electric field intensity at that point. So simply At any point in an electric field intensity is the force acting on test charge placed at that point. If that force is small, the strength of electric field will be small. If the force is large, the strength of electric field will be large. And the direction of that electric field intensity, same as that of direction of force acting on test charge. आता इथं या डायग्राम मध्ये दाखवलेल्याप्रमाणे या टेस्ट चार्ज वरचा जो फोर्स आहे, that force is directed outward, away from the positive charge. So direction of this electric field intensity, या पॉइंट जवळची इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटीची डायरेक्शन डेफिनेटली इट इज डायरेक्टेड आउटवर्ड, and that will be the direction of this electric field also. म्हणजे या फोर्सच्या डायरेक्शन वरून this force is acting on test charge. The force acting on test charge. From the direction of the force acting on test charge, we can determine direction of electric field intensity at that point. Now, let us learn few properties of electric field intensity. As we know that electric field intensity at a given point in an field is the force acting on unit positive charge placed at that point. So from this formula, we can say that electric field intensity is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity. And its direction of electric field intensity is same as that of the direction of force acting on this test charge. See here, direction of electric intensity is same as the direction of force acting on unit positive charge, that means test charge, which is explained in this diagram. So here test charge is kept at any point in the field and the force acting on that test charge is outward, because this field is produced due to positive point charge. So the repulsion between the test charge and that point charge, and that force is directed outward, away from the point charge. So the direction of force gives the direction of electric field intensity at this point. So the second property, direction of electric field intensity is the same as the direction of force acting on unit positive charge or test charge. And if this field is produced by negative charge, if this point charge is negative charge, then what will be the direction of electric field intensity? Once again the same. The direction of electric field intensity will be the same as the direction of force acting on this test charge. If this is a negative charge, then the direction of force on test charge will be attractive, that means towards charge, inwards. Then electric field intensity will be directed inward or towards this point charge. So we can easily say that in case of positive point charge, electric field intensity is directed outward. And in case of negative point charge, electric field intensity is directed inward. Now, from this formula of electric field intensity, we can determine its SI unit. The SI unit of force is Newton and SI unit of charge is Coulomb. So SI unit of electric field intensity is Newton per Coulomb. See here, SI unit Newton per Coulomb, or that SI unit can also be written as volt per meter. That will be explained in the next lecture. And from this formula, we can also determine the dimensions of electric field intensity. See here, dimensions of electric field intensity. As we know that dimensions of force are L1, M1, T minus 2. And this charge, which is equal to product of current and time. Then the current will take the dimension I raised to minus 1, and this time numerator ला घेतल्यानंतर -1 होईल, म्हणजे -3. So these are the dimensions of electric field intensity. Now, if E equal to magnitude of electric field intensity at a point, for example this point, हा any point आहे field मध्ये आणि या point जवळची इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटीची मॅग्निट्यूड जर E असेल तर मॅग्निट्यूड ऑफ फोर्स ऍक्टिंग ऑन चार्ज Q ऍट दॅट पॉइंट, म्हणजे या पॉइंट जवळ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटीची मॅग्निट्यूड जर E असेल कॅपिटल, तर इथं आपण जर चार्ज Q ठेवला तर त्या चार्ज Q वर ऍक्ट होणाऱ्या फोर्सची मॅग्निट्यूड आपण या पद्धतीने काढू शकतो. F इक्वल टू QE, या फॉर्म्युल्यावरूनच तो आलेला आहे. F बार इक्वल टू Q0 E bar. So magnitude, while writing magnitude, we can write like this: F equal to Q E bar. इथं या फॉर्म्युल्यामध्ये त्या पॉइंट जवळ टेस्ट चार्ज होता, पण इथं आपण तो चार्ज Q ठेवलेला आहे. म्हणजेच फील्ड मधील एखाद्या पॉइंट जवळच्या इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटीची जर आपल्याला मॅग्निट्यूड माहिती असेल तर तिथं आपण चार्ज ठेवला तर चार्ज वर किती फोर्स एक्झर्ट होतोय तो फोर्स या फॉर्म्युलेने आपण काढू शकतो. Final statement is important. Final property is important. What is that? Force on positive charge is in the direction of field. म्हणजे हा जो फोर्स ऍक्ट होणार आहे ह्या चार्जवर, तो चार्ज जर पॉझिटिव्ह असता तर त्या चार्जवरचा फोर्स हा त्या फील्डच्या डायरेक्शनला असता, आणि हा चार्ज जर निगेटिव्ह असता तर त्या निगेटिव्ह चार्जवरचा फोर्स अपोजिट टू द फील्ड डायरेक्शन. सिंपल. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड मध्ये जर तुम्ही एखादा चार्ज ठेवलात आणि तो चार्ज जर पॉझिटिव्ह असेल तर पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज वरचा फोर्स हा त्या फील्डच्या डायरेक्शनला असतो, आणि त्या फील्ड मध्ये जर एखादा निगेटिव्ह चार्ज ठेवला तर निगेटिव्ह चार्ज वरचा फोर्स हा फील्ड डायरेक्शनच्या अपोजिटला असतो. सो दीज आर द फ्यू प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटी. नाउ we will learn one relation, that relation between electric field intensity and electrostatic force. This electrostatic force is given by Coulomb, that we know it, and the relation between that electrostatic force and electric field intensity we will develop here. And to develop this relation we will consider 2 point charges. See here, point charge Q and point charge small q separated by distance r. So Q, capital Q and small q, two charges, 2 point charges separated by distance r. Then electrostatic force between these two charges can be calculated by using Coulomb's law. See here, Coulomb force between these two charges is given by F bar, म्हणजे वेक्टर फॉर्म मध्ये आपण घेतोय, F bar equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 into capital Q small q upon r square into r cap. Here r cap definitely unit vector along line joining Q to P, and direction of r cap depends upon nature of these two charges. If that two charges are like charges, the direction of force will be away from each other, and if the two charges are unlike charges, the direction of force, that means direction of unit vector, will be towards the charges. So r cap is what? Unit vector along line joining Q to P. म्हणजे Q आणि P ह्या पॉइंट चार्जेसना जॉईन करणाऱ्या लाईनच्या अलॉंग युनिट वेक्टरची डायरेक्शन असणार. So here we are getting electrostatic force between these two charges. Now, according to definition of electric field intensity, if we want to find electric field intensity at a distance r from this capital charge Q, then the electric field produced by this point charge capital Q will be in its surrounding space, and in that electric field this charge Q is placed, and force acting on that charge Q that we have calculated here. Then we can easily find electric field intensity at a distance r from this point charge capital Q. See here, electric field intensity due to point charge capital Q at a distance r is given by We know that electric field intensity at a point is the force acting on test charge placed at that point. पण इथं आपण r या डिस्टन्सवर टेस्ट चार्ज ठेवलेला नाही आहे, q हा चार्ज ठेवला आहे आणि q चार्जवर ऍक्ट होणारा फोर्स आपण इथं फाइंड आउट केलेला आहे. त्यामुळं r डिस्टन्स वरची इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटीचा फॉर्म्युला तुम्ही असा लिहू शकता. सी हियर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटी ड्यू टू पॉइंट चार्ज प्लस q at distance r, f bar upon q. Once again, force acting on charge q instead of test charge. So value of this electrostatic force is we have calculated here. We can substitute the value of electrostatic force divided by that charge. So from numerator and denominator, this small q will get cancelled and we will get expression for electric field intensity due to point charge plus q at a distance r. So in this expression, we are getting r cap, which is giving the direction of electric field intensity. Now, from this formula, we can write magnitude of electric field intensity. Magnitude of electric field intensity. So taking magnitude, E bar will be E, and the magnitude of unit vector is 1. So magnitude of electric field intensity due to point charge q at distance r is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r square. So this is expression for electric field intensity at what distance? From this diagram we will explain. Equation 2 gives us expression for magnitude of electric field intensity at a distance r from point charge q. So remembering this relation, we will once again find one expression for electric field intensity on the surface of the sphere due to positive point charge placed at its center. म्हणजे इथं आपण एक स्पियर कन्सिडर करूया. सी दिस इज अ स्पियर आणि या स्पियरच्या सेंटरला आपण पॉझिटिव्ह पॉइंट चार्ज ठेवलेला आहे आणि या पॉझिटिव्ह पॉइंट चार्जनं या स्पियरच्या सरफेसवर प्रोड्यूस केलेल्या इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटीचं आपल्याला एक्सप्रेशन फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. जस्ट वी हॅव लर्न दॅट electric field intensity or magnitude of electric field intensity at a distance r from charge q. We know that formula 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r square. So magnitude of electric field at a distance r from point charge q is same at all points on the surface of a sphere of radius r, because the surface of the sphere will be at same distance from this point charge, and as the distance is same, the magnitude of electric field intensity will be same at every point on the surface of that sphere. So here the magnitude of electric field intensity at every point on the surface of sphere is given by the formula E equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r square. So this is expression for electric field intensity on the surface of sphere. No problem. We can say that, we can generalize that this is the expression for electric field intensity at a distance r from this charge q placed in medium whose permittivity is epsilon 0. मग epsilon 0 permittivity कुणाची असते? फ्री स्पेस, व्हॅक्यूम किंवा एअरची. म्हणजे हा जो पॉइंट चार्ज आहे तो आपण फ्री स्पेस, एअर किंवा व्हॅक्यूम मध्ये ठेवलेला आहे. त्यावेळी ह्या पॉइंट चार्ज पासून आर एवढ्या डिस्टन्सवर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटीची मॅग्निट्यूड म्हणजेच या स्पियरच्या सरफेसवर प्रत्येक पॉइंट जवळची इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटीची मॅग्निट्यूड सेम असणार, and that same magnitude will be given this formula. Now the direction of this electric field intensity, ही जी electric field intensity ची direction आहे, definitely is along the radius of the sphere. आता ती direction, the direction of this electric field intensity definitely along the radius of the sphere, pointing away from its center if this charge is positive. And we know that जर पॉझिटिव्ह चार्जचं इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड असेल, ते इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड हे आउटवर्डलाच डायरेक्टेड असतं, म्हणजे अलॉंग रेडियस अवे फ्रॉम द सेंटर. That's why we have considered the point charge as a positive which is kept at the center of sphere. So the electric field intensity will be directed away from its center if that charge at the center is positive. And electric field intensity will be directed towards the center if this charge is negative. So in this way we find the expression for इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटी ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ स्पियर, की ज्या स्पियरच्या सेंटरला आपण पॉइंट पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज प्लेस केलेला आहे. नाउ वन मोर एक्सप्रेशन वी विल लर्न हियर. एक्सप्रेशन फॉर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटी at a point due to point charge. Just we have learned it. Once again we will learn that expression for electric field intensity at a point due to point charge. आता आपण कन्सिडर केलेला पॉइंट चार्ज हा स्पियरच्या सेंटरला होता, आणि त्या स्पियरच्या सरफेसवर आर एवढ्या डिस्टन्सवर, आर रेडियस होती स्पियरची, त्या सरफेसवरील इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटीचं एक्सप्रेशन काढलं. इथं हा जो पॉइंट चार्ज आहे तो पॉइंट चार्ज प्रोड्यूस केलेले इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड असणार, त्या फील्ड मधील एखाद्या पॉइंट जवळची इलेक्ट्रिक फील्डच्या इंटेन्सिटीचं आपल्याला एक्सप्रेशन करायचं आहे. सी हियर is the point charge plus Q, and it is placed at point O in a medium whose dielectric constant will be K, and this point charge will produce electric field in the surrounding space. And suppose we want to find the electric field intensity at point P. The P point is in the electric field of this point charge. And to calculate electric field intensity at point P, we must keep test charge at point P as shown in this diagram. So the distance of point P from this point charge is R. So statement explaining this, we have considered point charge plus Q, म्हणजे हा जो point charge आहे तो पॉझिटिव्ह आपण point charge घेतलेला आहे, placed at point O. See here, placed at point O in a medium whose dielectric constant is K. And from this point charge, from this point O, P is any point at distance R, की ज्या P पॉइंट जवळ तुम्ही एक टेस्ट चार्ज ठेवलेला आहात. सी हियर, P is any point in an electric field of point charge Q at a distance R at which test charge is kept. And we want to calculate electric field intensity at point P. So to calculate electric intensity at point P, we must place test charge at that point and calculate the force acting on that test charge, and then by using the formula for electric field intensity. So first of all we will find force acting or force experienced by positive test charge Q0 at point P. That force is given by Coulomb's law. See here, this is the force acting on this test charge, and that force is given by 1/4 pi epsilon 0 K. K काय घेतलं तर जे मीडियम आहे त्याचा डायलेक्ट्रिक कॉन्स्टंट K आहे, into Q0 upon R square. So this is the magnitude of that positive charge Q, and this is the magnitude of test charge Q0, and this R square is the distance between the two charges, and this is R0 cap. This R0 cap is unit vector in the direction of force. आता आपण या फोर्सची पर्टिक्युलर डायरेक्शन फाइंड आउट करू शकतो, कारण दिस टेस्ट चार्ज हा नेहमी पॉझिटिव्ह असतो आणि हा पॉइंट चार्ज पॉझिटिव्हच आहे, म्हणजे दोघांच्या मध्ये फोर्स ऑफ रिपल्शन असणार. So the force acting on this टेस्ट charge will be directed away from the point charge. So this is the direction of force acting on this test charge, and this is the direction of this unit vector. As we find the force acting on this test charge at point P, we can calculate electric field intensity. According to definition, electric field intensity at point P is force acting on test charge at that point. सेम डेफिनेशन आपण यूज केलेली आहे. आणि मग या ठिकाणी फोर्सची व्हॅल्यू इक्वेशन 1 वरून यूज केली आणि Q0 त्या ठिकाणी कॅन्सल झाल्यामुळे तुम्हाला मिळालं 1/4πε0k into Q/r² into r0k. So this is expression for electric field intensity at a point, which one? P, due to point charge. So direction of E bar, electric field intensity is expression आपल्याला मिळालं. This is the expression for electric field intensity at a point P at distance r from this charge placed in medium of dielectric constant K. म्हणजे या एक्सप्रेशनला आपण इन वर्ड्स मध्ये असं रीड करू शकता. एक्सप्रेशन फॉर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटी at a point P which is at distance r from charge Q placed in medium of dielectric constant K. Now, the direction of this electric field intensity depends upon the direction of force. See here, the direction of force acting on test charge is outward. That means from O to P, the direction of electric field intensity will be along O to P, OP, if this charge is positive. See here, along OP when the charge Q is positive. And if this charge Q negative असेल तर the direction will be along PO. See here, along PO when this Q is negative. So using this we can determine the direction of electric field intensity. Now magnitude of electric field intensity is given by the formula. See here, 1/4πε0k into Q/r². And we know that 1/4πε0 is nothing but 9 into 10⁻⁹. Okay, divided by K into Q/r² gives magnitude of electric field intensity at a distance r from charge Q placed in medium of dielectric constant K. If air or vacuum, म्हणजे त्या चार्जच्या भोवतीचं मीडियम एअर असेल किंवा व्हॅक्यूम असेल तर K आपण 1 घेतो. त्यामुळे इक्वेशन 3 will change. See here, this is the form of equation 3. And from that equation we can say that this electric field intensity is inversely proportional to square of distance between the point and that charge. See here, therefore E is directly proportional to magnitude of charge and inversely proportional to square of distance of that point from that charge. And from this equation 4, or from this equation we can state physical significance. So physical significance of equation 4 says that if the distance of that point P is nearer the charge, E will be large. See here, E is large if point P is near the charge. म्हणजे R जर स्मॉल असेल तर E ची व्हॅल्यू लार्ज असेल. And E goes on decreasing as the distance from the charge increases as per this relation. याचाच अर्थ electric intensity due to point charge is not same at all points in the field. म्हणजे पॉइंट चार्ज ना तो पॉझिटिव्ह पॉइंट चार्ज असेल किंवा निगेटिव्ह पॉइंट चार्ज असेल, त्यानं जे काही प्रोड्यूस केलेलं इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड आहे त्या इलेक्ट्रिक फील्डची मॅग्निट्यूड is not same at all points in that field. Magnitude is different at different points in that field. So this is the physical significance. And what is happening to the magnitude? As the distance from the charge increases, as the distance from the point charge increases, the magnitude of electric field intensity decreases. Now we will study one graphical variation. The graphical variation between Coulomb's force and electric field intensity. with distance. And we know that electric field intensity varies inversely proportional to square of distance. Similarly, Coulomb's force, which is a central force, varies inversely proportional to square of distance. Now, Coulomb force between two charges, okay, and electric field intensity due to a point charge, both follow the inverse square law like this. This is the inverse square law for the Coulomb's force, and this is the inverse square law for the electric field intensity. And from these variations, we can graphically show how the Coulomb force and electric field intensity varies with distance. See here. This is E, that means electric field intensity. F means Coulomb force, varies with distance. What happens as the distance increases, both electric field intensity and force goes on decreasing. So this is graphical representation and graphical meaning of Coulomb force and electric field intensity with distance. So in this way, in this lecture we have studied physical quantity, electric field intensity, which can be used to express strength of electric field at any point in that field. So with this, we are ending this lecture.